What's the most you've ever got paid to get sturdy? Who do you think sturdier, US or UK?
Alright, cool. Do you want to be honest? Like, I'm gonna be honest because I've got all my Americans gonna be watching this as well, innit?
Top artists you've worked with, dance with, or dance for?
Central C.
Yes, guys, welcome to the Sturdy Off Pod. We ain't got an official name for it, first episode, but I've got with me the two-time Sturdy Off champion Spins.
You telling me?
I'm JVSOP, also known as Unbroke Baby, co-founder of Sturdy Off. Might see me in the first episode, but I'm here to do a little grilling interview, see what Spins is saying, get to know him a bit more. Obviously, he's won twice, but you might not know about him. So, first question, how long have you been dancing for?
Dancing wise, I've been dancing since the age of like 4, but I only got trained like properly like last year. So I started training properly like 2021.
And you would call yourself a dancer, like dancing is your main thing?
Yeah, 100%.
And how long have you been getting sturdy for?
I've been getting sturdy for a year now. Yeah, about to touch a year. Mad.
Okay, and what other type of dances do you do?
I do hip hop and any other style that I do. Slightly touched on Afro. I used to do drill kind of dancing, so all that. Yeah, I always do a little bit of that. So I've done that since like 2019, and then right now it's like the main focus is hip hop, but I still get sturdy on the side, as you know.
You say the main focus is hip hop, would you say sturdy is the main sort of dancing you get booked for, or?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's actually very true. Yeah.
As a dancer, like, you think sturdy's taken over?
What do you mean taken over?
Taken over, for you personally, is taken over as probably your main dance. Not that you're interested in the most, but
it's the one that always reoccurs.
Yeah.
Like hip hop, I can do it any time, but if I'm gonna go and do it seriously, and like I'm gonna go, alright, cool, I'm gonna go to a shoot, I'm gonna get booked, more time it would be sturdy.
So you say you do a lot of shoots. So when you get requested for shoots, what type of dancing are they requesting?
Sturdy, hip hop on the occasion, but it's not as frequent as sturdy would be, because sturdy is still the main thing right now.
Okay. And just to talk a bit more about yourself, where are you from? Don't have to go specifically, but like, what area are you from?
I'm from the east side of London. Nationality-wise, I'm Jamaican. I am also mixed with something else, but it's not like predominant side. So
go on, why are you hiding it for?
It's not even a hiding thing. It's just that if I say
you're trying to hide it.
No. Obviously, it's Thailand, but it's like it's not my predominant side. It's just like it's there, innit?
You're saying you're not gonna bring out the dancehall moves in the next Sturdy Off?
Nah, man, that's a deeper thing still.
Well, when you see Sturdy Off episode 6.
Six. Yeah.
And obviously, the Jamaican people in the house shut it down.
Oh yeah, get me. Had me all getting up on that.
They knew the audience. They knew that the majority.
Listen,
I'm Jamaican myself.
Episode 6.
Everyone knew.
Mad thing.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Mad thing.
Yeah, if you're waiting on episode 6, I think this is going to be coming out this weekend if you're watching right now. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sturdy Off episode 6. You don't want to miss this one. It went
Don't want to miss that one.
So yeah, more about yourself. So you're from East London. Do you want to disclose how old you are?
I am 19 years of age. Everyone thinks I'm like young, but that's because I got a baby face, innit? Listen, I'm 19. Yeah. Because everyone thinks I'm young.
So you're 19 and you say dancing is your main source of income?
Yeah, it is. 100%. Facts.
For a 19-year-old, that's crazy because most dancers don't get their break till later on in life.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what it is? I'll tell you this from now. If you stay consistent and you know you want it, keep doing it. That's what I've clocked on. If you stay doing what you want to do, and you enjoy it to a point where it's like it becomes just like a natural thing. Like you don't think about doing it, you just do it. Just keep doing it.
So is that your advice to all the young dancers out there?
Yeah, if you want to dance and you know that's what you want to do in life, keep doing it. Obviously, have your backup plans because dance, you could get injured and you're done. It's finished. But always, if you want to dance, dance.
So I've seen people, maybe not now, but definitely last year, taking the mick out of all the people got sturdy on TikTok saying they're getting sturdy, not getting paid for it, they're getting sturdy for their life. Obviously, I'm part of Sturdy Off. I've seen your checks.
Listen,
yeah, I've seen.
You lot can violate Sturdy as much as you wanted it.
I've seen firsthand. I've sent out some checks to these men, and I know they're getting paid. So, again, any advice of any of the young people watching, any of the kids watching to get sturdy, if they want to get paid from it, what would you say? What would you say the first thing to do or couple steps?
Post on TikTok.
Post on TikTok.
Post on TikTok. And you know what? Surround yourself with people that you know get sturdy as well. Because 9 times out of 10, you'll get better naturally. What I close with myself is chilling with everybody. The more you get sturdy with people that are better than you, naturally you grow. And that's just as a dancer as well. The more people that you dance with that are like better than you at dancing, you just grow naturally. And you'll just be like, I didn't know I could do this until you start chilling with the people that are just like better than you, innit?
Okay, so I'm going to draw you out, yeah?
Damn.
I'm going to draw you out, so a bit of clickbait here. What's the most you've ever got paid to get sturdy?
We talk about, because...
What's the most you've ever, to get sturdy, what's the most you've ever got paid to get sturdy?
Are we going specific numbers? Or we talk about in general?
You know what? You don't have to disclose the exact amount. You can say if it's...
Because there's things coming up. There's things coming up.
Is it 3 figures, or is it 4 figures, or is it 5 figures?
Ooh, if we're going based on a month, if I'm gonna say I'm gonna get
for a one event booking, a one check.
One check, three figures, very, very close to 4. Very close to 4.
You didn't get 4, did you?
I ain't got 4 yet. But
almost 4 figures, so you might as well say 4 figures.
It's about to be 4 figures, isn't it?
Okay, so
get me money at that.
For one
job.
One campaign.
One campaign, 4 figures, facts.
Okay, so if you're watching and people told you can't make money dancing on TikTok,
don't even hear it. Trust me, the money you can make from dancing on TikTok is stupid.
I would say most people think the only way to get paid from music is making music, innit?
No.
But dancing
and music go hand in hand. Like if you're an artist, bring dancers in because you both work hand in hand. We can't dance without music. And you can't listen to music without dancing. Bopping your head is dancing still. So you can't, they both go hand in hand like very, very well.
I feel like the rappers take the shine, but some of the dancers are like unsung heroes of...
Yeah, because you know what it is, the 9 times out of 10, when you lot think the artists are making the challenges, don't get twisted, they've hired us to make the challenges. I'm not even trying to draw up TT rappers, but obviously if the shoe fits, wear it, innit? But obviously, more time, the artists have asked us to be like, let's make this challenge and we'll all do it together.
Do you know what's funny? Because it's kind of come back full circle. So I don't know if anyone's watching knows Shiggy. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So he made a challenge for Drake.
Yeah.
By accident, it went viral. And there was this was 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And there was a period, like a year period, where every artist was hitting up dancers to make challenges for them. And then it kind of went away. And now it's back again. It's back again with TikTok. So if you're a dancer and you're creative, you can make money off a challenge, innit?
Listen, dancing money, don't even let people tell you it's dead. I promise you, if you keep consistent like it, you can make some serious money.
Plus you're doing what
you love as well. It's like, you don't even think, like, if you just love the journey, like, things just come naturally with it. Like, you're not going to think about, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And you got to think about, I've got to go book this shoot. If you all love what you do and you're passionate about it, it will just come as you naturally do it.
Okay, so it's time to draw you out again, yeah?
Damn.
Who do you think's sturdier, US or UK?
Alright, cool. Do you want me to be honest? Like, I'm going to be honest because I've got all my Americans going to be watching this as well, innit? Do you want me to be honest? Everyone's got their own way of doing it. America started it. Let's not dispute that. We've made our own thing.
They started
and our own thing, people love more than the Americans thing. You man just do what you man have known to do. We've added a whole different flavour. So do you want me to be honest? I'm saying UK. UK run things. We globalised it.
Yeah, I'm saying UK have gone clear of US.
Do you know what it is? The US introduced it to us. We globalised it.
And they'll never admit it. But
they can't admit it.
You got left behind.
Oh, facts.
You got left, you all moaning UK's ruining study. We took it and you got left behind. You got left behind. I'm sorry, but...
Listen, I love my Americans, did it? Don't get twisted. I love you, man, yeah? But at the same time, it's like, bro, you man are still... Don't get twisted. You man still make moves, but we've made way more moves.
But
different ways of doing it.
The moves they're doing, it's just... It's still not even mad creative. Like
compared to us.
Like the most creative move I've seen was when you done the Doctor Strange thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the most creative move I've seen.
Do you know what it is? We get creative, we think more in it. Because don't get twisted, half the sturdy dancers you see, more time, majority of us were dancers beforehand, innit? But at the same time, it's like when you're getting sturdy, you can get so creative, it gets so done.
That's the thing with the US. I feel like they're doing it as a culture thing.
We're doing it for fun.
As a dance.
We're just doing it for... You know what it is? More of us are just doing it for fun.
For fun, yeah.
Like, you, man, the Americans take it so seriously because they made it. But it's like, because you made it, don't think it can't grow into other things.
Okay, enough about the US. Who's the best dancer in the UK? Sturdy dancer.
Sturdy dancer in the UK. Now, people are gonna come for me in the comments, but you know what it is? I'm being on myself, innit? I would have said Cons. Because everyone knows Cons. Episode 1 winner. Man, the one first 30.
It was a long time ago, though.
That's what I'm saying. I would have said me, but I don't get sturdy like that no more. Especially now, and you might have seen the last episode. I was not in it. But, I don't know. Do you want me to be honest? Like, right now, in this current moment in time.
Currently, right now.
Any age.
Any age.
Damn, I'm torn. TGE, Shea, Sean.
Sean's cold, yeah.
I'm stuck here. I might, that's my top 3 right now, as I've watched it. And I'm talking from obviously, me watching it and who I would watch to get sturdy. Sean, LeShare, and TGE are cold. If you want me to pick top 1, realistically.
I mean, technically, right now, there is a top 1 because they just won on the last week.
Don't want to bait it out, though.
Yeah, don't want to bait it out. Someone won last week.
Someone won. Somebody won.
So there's a top right now, but in your opinion, actually, you was a judge as well.
I was a judge. I know what happened. I was there.
He was a judge.
Listen, I know what happened.
If you're watching this or watching Sturdy Off after this year, let me know if Spins was a W or L judge.
Oh, we're not doing this.
Because I think it was an L judge. I can't lie. It was
Listen,
an L judge.
I'm going off what you men have told me. You men are saying you don't want. I'm not gonna veer it out.
Spins was an
L
judge.
You lot watched the episode yet. And you lot tell me if I'm bugging in it, because if we're gonna, let me not even say too much. You don't have to watch the episode. That's what I'm saying. You lot really have to go watch this episode and go off your personal opinion.
You gotta watch it. Yeah, you gotta watch it.
I don't even want to. Don't come for me because I'm not the only judge. There's 2 other judges.
There was
2 other judges, but obviously.
So you got top 3. You don't have top 1.
Top 1 in the UK.
You don't have a top 1.
I don't know, but are we talking? How are we talking? Are we talking like carrying the UK sturdy scene?
Not carrying. Who do you think is currently the best? They could.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Sean.
Nah.
My favourite Sean.
That's a solid choice.
To watch Sean, especially
Sean's
from what he started
Sean's
from, yeah, Pete, I can't lie.
Sean's cold with it.
But TGA and LeShea, when I'm done, when Cons and them are done, they're going to run
That's the only thing with TGA and LeShea. They improve at such a quick rate. By next week, they might be the best. So
listen, them two, I've watched TGE from episode 3 to now. The improvement, mad. You can't even, and he's 8. He's not even, he can do things I can do. All the things I used to do, I can still do. He does it at a whole different level that I can do. He's taken my whole way of dance, like getting sturdy, evolved it to like a whole different thing. I'm sitting down, I'm watching, I'm just like, how do you even do that? But obviously, them two are the next generation when it comes to this dance thing, like properly. So it's just gonna get peak.
So what more about yourself? What have you got coming up that you're looking forward to dance wise?
Right now, obviously, I battle in hip hop, innit? So obviously, my next thing is just to get better, travel. I need to get out of the UK and travel to interact with different dancers, innit? Sturdy wise, obviously, I've won Sturdy Off twice, innit? So me competing, obviously, is a bit mad. Do you get it? Cause I've won twice.
Someone has to catch up before you can be again.
Someone either has to catch up or surpass me for me to step back onto Sturdy Off, innit? Cause I've done what I need to do. And not only on Sturdy Off, I've won 3 battles out of Sturdy Off. I've been challenged 3 times. I've won all 3 of my battles in Sturdy Off. So right now, I don't even want to call myself king. That's up to you lot, innit? But I used to run things back in a couple months ago still. Obviously, you lot, the only battle you lot were wanting to see at one point was me and Cons, but it just never happened.
Saying you've got to put bread on the line for that one.
Listen, I don't battle anymore, innit? Cons will probably smoke me now, innit?
Let us know in the comments if you want to see Cons.
If you want to see a 1v1 me versus Cons, because I don't mind, innit? But obviously, Cons still does this. I need practice.
We wanted to do the battle thing on IG live with the US, but it just never happened.
You lot ain't on it, man.
Maybe a Twitch thing. Well, you know what? Lord Heck wanted to do a Twitch battle.
Lord Tech, listen, Lord Tech, I will happily, like, that's one person. Like, me and Lord Tech with LinkedIn, I'll happily battle you.
I have to hit him up.
You let me know. Obviously, you've got my DMs. You let me know if you're on that, because I'll happily do that with you still.
Cool. So you said you're looking forward to dance battles. Can you say you had a shoot yesterday? Can you say who it was with?
I can't. Mad. I actually can't say anything.
You can't say who was with yesterday, but top artists you've worked with, dance with, or dance for?
Central C.
Central C.
Yeah.
He's the biggest artist.
Biggest artist I've danced for last. Yeah.
Well, he's the biggest.
Do you know what it is? Ross and Central C. It's them two specifically.
Okay. I mean, Central C, I'd say, is the biggest UK artist.
Globally, it would be Ross, though. Because I ain't danced to anyone out of the country yet. Actually, that's a
Well, you
lie.
dance to people who
That's a lie. I
come
have.
over here, innit?
Who's bigger, B Love or Central C or Ross?
Central C is bigger than B-Love.
Then right now, alright, cool. My top three: B Love, Central C, and Ross. But if you're talking
That's a mad list, though.
talking about what I've done, it'd be Central C because I performed with Central C before.
And you danced with someone yesterday, two? No.
Danced with three.
that wasn't a video shoot. Was
It was more like promo, but we was in the presence.
two big UK eyes.
Three big UK artists.
Three big UK eyes, yeah.
Yeah, three.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that he was in. a
Three
band.
big UK artists. I done a shoot with.
Okay, we're back here. Had a little technical difficulties, but you said top artists you work with. I'd say Central C is probably the
It
best.
probably is Central
So
C.
piggybacking off that, what would you say is your best achievement so far in dance?
I'm torn because I've done JD and I've done ITV. I'm gonna say JD because of how far out it went. Yeah,
So when you say JD, so you done a campaign with
we done a campaign with
and
JD and Nike.
for Air Force Ones.
Yeah, for the Air Force One 40th anniversary.
And still got a couple more bits to do with them.
Listen, ain't even done yet.
So yeah, this month still got a couple
working.
more bits to do with them.
But then ITV was like, I don't know, it felt more real. With the JD thing, it was like,
Yeah, you got
cool. It reached out, like, don't get twisted, the JD thing, we got to Canary Islands, we went all over Europe. But it was like, realistically, what touched me more was ITV still. Because I've always wanted to be on TV for time. Even though the central seating, realistically, was on TV as well. But it was like, didn't feel the same as ITV.
the focus was on you when you were on TV.
Yeah.
I hear that. Yeah, that's mad. Within the space of, what did you say, 2 years?
It wasn't even a year, it was a year, realistic. That whole 20...
You said you started dancing seriously.
In 2021, 2022 is when we started getting sturdy properly. And then, like, maybe March is when we started getting real recognition. Because it's when it's firm. March is when we first filmed Sturdy Off. And after Sturdy Off came about, we went all over the place. Everything got a bit mad. Started doing shoots, performing.
Would you say getting studies changed your life?
It has, as much as it sounds mad. I know
sounds
some
mad, but-
of you lot got to be thinking, how can Sturdy change your life? Especially the current state that Sturdy's in now. But trust me,
But people say the current state is in, people saying it's falling off, yeah. Trust me, if you see what's going on behind the scenes,
oh no, behind the scenes, yeah, mad.
it's only going to get bigger.
It'll get,
it's-
because
it's-
no one thought Sturdy was going to get this
It's
big.
falling off for the people who were first in, like they're bored of it now. But it's going mainstream, and once the mainstream's in it, then that's when it becomes more viable. So
Yeah.
people are saying it's falling off, but it's only getting started.
Listen,
only getting started.
You thought, if you told me that Sturdy was going to be this big when we first started getting Sturdy, I would not have believed you.
Yeah, it's mad. So to wrap, actually, before we wrap it up, who do you think we should have on the next episode to tell us a bit more about themselves?
Cons or Prince. Cons or Prince.
Yes, guys. So let us know in the comments who you want to see on the next episode. We're going to be doing more podcasts like this. We might get some rappers on as well. So if there's any drill rappers in the UK, London preferably, we'll get them on the pod. Have you got anything to say to the viewers before we go?
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Get me.
Make sure you do that. Make sure you check out Study Off episode 6, releasing this weekend. And also check the link in the description because we're going to be doing
Study classes.
dance classes. And you can meet people like Spins,
Yeah.
Khans, Prince, all of them lot.
Learn
So
how to
make
get
sure you check it out.
Sturdy and that. Get me.
I can't get study, so I won't be teaching you. Might see you there. But like and subscribe, and we're out.